What do retirees regret the most, and what can you do to avoid it? Whether it's retiring too late, missing key strategies, or not making the most of their healthiest years, many retirees wish they'd done things differently. In this video, I'll share 9 of the most common regrets that retirees have and the practical steps that you can take now so that you don't repeat their mistakes. Hey, I'm Chris Toronto, founder of SuperGuy.com.au and managing partner at Toro Wealth, where our vision is to be Australia's most trusted retirement planning firm. If you're new here, hit subscribe for regular retirement planning tips. And just a reminder, this video is general information only, not personal advice. Please read the disclaimer below. When you ask Australian retirees what they'd change, the same themes come up again and again. Let's unpack the most common regrets of the retired. Number 1, I retired too late. Many retirees stay in the workforce longer than necessary. Sometimes it was the fear of running out of money. Other times it was simply habit. Work had become part of their identity. But those extra years came at a cost. Missed chances to travel, spend time with family, or simply enjoy life. How do you avoid it? Get clear on your financial position well before retirement. Use retirement modelling to see if retirement is realistic. Free tools like the government's Money Smart calculator can help you with this. And don't wait for someone else to say it's time. Make a plan that lets you retire on your own terms. Of course, knowing when to retire is one thing, but without the right advice, many people still miss key opportunities along the way. Which leads to regret number 2. I didn't get financial advice. Most retirees admit they just played it by ear when it came to retirement planning. And what happens when you rely on guesswork instead of professional advice? You miss opportunities to increase your savings, pay way too much tax, and overlook strategies that could have boosted your income. For some, this meant retiring later than they needed to, or running into cash flow stress they could have avoided. How do you avoid it? Start with clear goals. When you want to retire, how much you'll spend each year, and any big one-off expenses. Then get professional advice in those final working years to make sure your plan is realistic and achievable. A good advisor will also review your superannuation and investments, keep you across your contribution and pension rules, and run projections so that you know your strategy will hold up over time, all while optimizing your position and helping you avoid costly mistakes. So, not getting advice can leave you working longer, but some retirees have had the opposite problem. They stopped working too early, only to discover that their savings didn't last. Regret number 3, I retired too early. For some, the dream of retirement turned sour when their savings dried up faster than expected. They underestimated how much money they'd need and overestimated how far the age pension or super earnings would stretch. Others were caught off guard by an underperforming super fund. How do you avoid it? Figure out how much you can spend safely each year and how long your savings are likely to last. Learn about sustainable strategies to withdraw your super to help preserve your balance, or consider delaying retirement by just 1 or 2 years to boost your super balance and reduce the pressure. So ask yourself, are you underestimating just how long your money needs to last? Because the next regret shows why that's one of the biggest traps. Regret number 4, I didn't plan for a longer life. Australians are living longer than ever, often 20 to 30 years beyond retirement, and many retirees wish that they'd factored this in. They underestimated how long their super would need to last and put off planning for potential aged care needs, leaving them unprepared for later in life. How do you avoid it? When planning how long your money needs to last in retirement, it's wise to be conservative. Aim for a life expectancy of 90 or beyond. Plan for inflation, rising health costs, and aged care. Also, understand how the age pension can work alongside income streams like an account-based pension to help extend the life of your retirement savings. And most importantly, think in decades, not just years. Even if your money lasts the distance, there's another trap, and that is regret number 5. I misjudged my lifestyle costs. Many retirees are surprised by how quickly unexpected expenses can derail their plans. Retirement expenses can end up higher than expected, and lifestyle aspirations like travel or hobbies don't always match the budget reality. How do you avoid it? Start by budgeting for the lifestyle you actually want. What will a week in retirement look like for you? Track your current spending and model different scenarios to see how your savings hold up. And don't forget one-off costs like travel, renovations, or helping the kids. After 60, your super can also help cover these costs tax-free. So when you picture your retirement, are you really accounting for all those extras? The travel, the hobbies, looking after the family? Because the next regret is the opposite problem. Regret number 6, I didn't spend enough early in retirement. While some people misjudge their costs and end up stretched too thin, others are so worried about running out of money that they hold back too much. The result? They miss out on their healthiest, most active years of retirement when travel, hobbies, and new experiences are the easiest to enjoy. How do you avoid it? Set aside a buffer for the things that you want to do while you're still fit and active. Also, use retirement modelling or work with an advisor to map out a safe spending rate. That way you can enjoy your early retirement years with confidence that your long-term income is secure. Money aside, there's another challenge retirees often face: what to actually do with all that free time. And that brings us to regret number 7. I didn't have a plan for my days. Retirement isn't just a financial decision, it's a complete lifestyle shift. Without the structure of work, many people find their days drift by. The social life and sense of purpose that came with the career can disappear, and the loneliness or boredom can creep in faster than expected. So how do you avoid it? Start building hobbies and social activities into your life now, because research shows that only about 1 in 5 people who plan to take up new activities in retirement actually do. Consider volunteering, consulting, or easing out of work through a transition to retirement pension. And be intentional about friendships. Join clubs, take classes, or find community through volunteering. Remember, a fulfilling retirement takes both financial and lifestyle planning. Of course, retirement isn't just about money or lifestyle. If you don't look after your health, it can cost you far more than dollars. Regret number 8, I neglected my health. Retirees who neglected their health, whether fitness, nutrition, basic checkups, almost always regret it later. Poor health limits your ability to enjoy retirement, pushes up medical costs, and cuts short the years that you can stay active and independent. How do you avoid it? Stay active, eat well, and schedule regular checkups. Make sure you budget for health costs, things like insurance, future aged care, and activities that support your well-being. Remember, good health isn't just about living longer, it's about making sure those years are lived on your terms, with freedom and quality of life. Even if you've planned your money and your health, there's one more area that can leave a lasting impact on your family. And that is regret number 9, I delayed estate planning. Not having an up-to-date will or tax-effective estate plan can leave your family dealing with unnecessary stress, confusion, and costs. Without clear instructions, assets may not be distributed in the way you intended, and your loved ones could face delays or even disputes during an already difficult time. How do you avoid it? Start estate planning early and review it regularly, especially after major life events like marriage, divorce, or the arrival of grandchildren. Work with a professional to ensure your will, superannuation beneficiary nominations, and ownership structures are current, clear, and tax efficient. And remember, it's not just about money. It's about protecting your family, making sure your wishes are carried out, and giving peace of mind to everyone. So let me ask you, if something happened to you tomorrow, is your estate plan ready, or would your family be left to sort through the stress? So there you have it, 9 of the most common retirement regrets. The good news is, with the right planning, you don't have to repeat them. Start now and you can build a retirement that's not just financially secure, but fulfilling and enjoyable. From your finances and health to how you spend your days, the choices you make today will shape how future you lives tomorrow. At Toro Wealth, we help Australians 55 and over plan for a secure retirement with clarity and confidence. Visit torowealth.com.au to book an initial appointment and take the first steps towards a retirement you won't regret. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching.